Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at the house. Going to start getting in, get some plaster over these patches that we put in. Hopefully start sanding back this window sill and the door frames, getting things ready, start painting up. Let's get into it. Alright, so we've got our plaster underneath where we've cut the channels in for the leads to go. That's all sweet, so now we're going to go ahead and start sanding this windowsill up. Get it all nice and smooth and ready for paint. Alright guys, we've still got heaps to go. Just running out of sanding pads. They're all starting to look like that. The paint's just coming off and blocking it all up and just causing it grief. So shops will be shut now, it's on a Saturday and it's late. So we're going to finish up for the day. Go back to the shops tomorrow and grab some more pads. Meanwhile I might have a bit of a look on the internet and see if I can find a better way of doing these windows to skin them back, whether I can use paint stripper or something like that, I'm not too sure. I might look into it and see if there's another way just to try and speed the process up a little bit, because this ain't working too well. Very slow process. I've been doing this for half a day and as you can see the paint's that thick on it, there's like 3 coats. Hasn't achieved too much at all by the time we get it off. And saying that, see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so we're back here. Went and done a bit of research last night. There was 2 options. There was paint stripper or there was the heat gun. Paint stripper looks really messy, so we brought a heat gun along with us. We're going to try and give a bit of a heat up and scrape some of this paint off, see if it makes it any easier for the job. First thing we're going to do though is go and remove these 2 windows out of the framework, just to make it a bit easier to work on. We'll be able to paint them while they're off. Paint all the framework separately and then put it all back on later. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've finally got the heat gun, we've got the scraper. Just gone and tried a couple of spots under here with the camera off and it seems to work pretty well, so let us show you how this thing goes. So there you go guys, that's cleaning up a lot quicker than what the sanding paper on its own would do. So I'll go around the whole window with this heat gun now, scrape it all off like that, and then we'll go over it with the sander again. I reckon we're going to be tip top. So we've gone ahead and used the heat gun around the whole frame. It's definitely made the process a lot quicker. Definitely not looking forward to doing it on the bigger windows though. This is the small one. One of the things I did have a little bit of an whoops with. Just held the heat gun a little bit too close for a little bit too long onto the window. Just cracked it. Not a biggie, because we the window that we pulled out from the study was exactly the same as this window, so we have got another spare piece of glass to go. So we'll end up removing the clads off the front, replacing that glass and putting it back. It should be all good. But now we're going to get the sander back out and sand the rest of this framework. Alright guys, so it's the next day. We've lost a fair bit of the day today, a lot of stuff on. Only got a short amount of time, so what we're going to do is take this opportunity up around the cornices. We've got some cracking and stuff going on. We're just going to go ahead, chip all the loose paint and stuff away from them areas. Then we're going to go ahead and run some acrylic gap filler around the joins, smooth it all off, let that dry. I'm back at work tomorrow, so it's going to have plenty of time to dry off. I've also got a couple of little spots on the windowsill here where it's had screws and stuff put in it, and a couple of cracks around the joins. We'll go and fill up with the filler also, so when it comes painting we'll be all good. Let's get into that, get it sorted out. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and we've done all the cornicing, all the cracks are now gone, so we'll leave that to dry. Like I say, this is only a short day today, so just wanted to get here, get that up so it can dry while I'm at work. Dara may or may not get back here to do a bit of work while I'm at work. We've just gone and a couple of cracks around the windowsill where the joins are and stuff, just with a bit of plaster as well. So when we get back we can sand that down. Then all there is to do is we've got to modify that door seam there so we can put a different light switch in. Probably going to remove that fan controller and just go to remote controls. Get this paint off of the door frames. And we've got new doors that are going to be going on the room, so once that's all done, we'll be able to start sanding the walls, sanding the back in here, getting some paint down on this joint, start getting this one ready to lock up. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, make any comments down below. If there's something we've done and you can say, hey, there's an easier way to do that, feel free to put a comment down below and say, hey, this is how you do it. We'll be reading it, so it could make our lives a lot easier for the rest of the rooms that we've got coming. We're on Facebook, we've got a StayTrue Tv Facebook page. Jump on if you want the inside scoop before YouTube. Also Instagram, StayTrue TV, jump on there, follow us. Stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.